FC Barcelona have clinched their first trophy of the year 2025 and the first trophy of the Hansi Flick era. The first senior club trophy for lamine yamal, a record 15 Spanish Super Cup trophy. But more than any of that, it was won by scoring 5 goals against none other than Real Madrid. The players had been saying before the game that they knew how to hurt their biggest rival. They do already show that when they beat them 4-0 at the Bernabeu in the league, and tonight they showed the whole world again in Saudi Arabia. That makes it the first time ever that Barcelona have scored 4 goals or more in 2 consecutive Clásicos. For all intent and purposes, the game was over at halftime. Even despite conceding an early goal, Barca had romped their way into a 4-1 lead before they had gone in for the interval. Lamine, Lewandowski penalty, Rafinha and Padre got the first half goals, and after Rafinha nabbed a second early in the second half, who knows what further wonders might have happened had the Barca rampage not been halted by a red card that meant they had to play out most of the second half with 10 men. When Madrid took the lead after just 4 minutes, nobody could have imagined the scene that followed. What a reaction we were about to witness. Barca didn't start badly. In fact, Thibaut Courtois had already been tested to the limit twice before an all-white counter-attack resulted in Kylian Mbappe swiveling his way through the Barca's defense. Jeddah was beaten for the first time since his comeback from retirement, but that initial setback would very soon be nothing but an accolade. A quarter of an hour later, Barca were ahead. Gavi was clipped by a high foot in the box, and although the referee originally waved play on, the VAR room insisted he should take another look. A penalty it was, and Robert Lewandowski did what Robert Lewandowski does from the penalty spot. Madrid now needed to push forward, and Barca exploited their exposure at the back to add 2 more goals before the break. A long Jules Koundé ball was brilliantly met by Rafinha head. That was 3-0, and deep into injury time, Real Madrid were left kicking themselves as their late corner somehow ended with Alejandro Balde scoring for Barca at the other end. Barca fans were rubbing their eyes to check that they weren't dreaming. They weren't, and there was yet more to come. Moment after the start, Rodrigo hit the back post, and the Madrid players were still causing their bad luck when Rafinha scored yet again. A brilliant delivery from Marcasado was capped by a fine solo run by the Brazilian. That was 5, and there was still almost the whole second half yet to play. It was no longer a case of whether Barca would win as a one of how they were going to do it by. The way things were going, there could easily have been more goals to come. Until this point, the only downside to the evening had been the loss of Inigo Martinez to a first-half injury, but there came an unexpected twist in the tale. Szczesny's outstretched leg caught Mbappe when he was through on goal, and that was enough to convince the referee that Barca's goalkeeper had to go. Inaki Pena was going to be playing in the final after all, and his first job was going to be to pick the ball out of the back of the net after Rodrigo converted the free kick. Barca still leading by 3, but they do be playing the last half hour a man down. Madrid truly believed they still had a chance of clawing their way back into this. For Barca, it was now time to buckle back into defense, concentrate hard, and work the clock down. Madrid have turned late escapism into an art form in recent times, but they weren't going to be allowed to do any such thing tonight. The Blaugrana did a fantastic job of keeping them in check, and as the minutes ticked by, a Madrid comeback became less and less of a serious possibility. As it happened, they wouldn't score at all. The closest call coming when Mbappe looked certain to score, but a simply breathtaking save from Pena made sure he didn't. Barca fans worldwide could relax and start rejoicing. The Super Cup was coming back on the plane to Catalonia, and the man who did the job of collecting it was Marc-Andre ter Stegen. A lovely touch to end a lovely night. So guys, this is all about the news. What do you think about the recent FC Barcelona dominance over Real Madrid? Do you think that there's something that Real Madrid are actually missing? Please, whatever your opinion may be on this, I'd like to see it on the comment section. Do it to like, comment, and do not forget to turn on notification to enable you see when I post. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.